Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. Okay, this trade view analysis. Um, I want to Before we go into the charts, I would like to show you what happened through last week. Our analysis last week has been playing out as analyzed on this channel, and it's a good thing. We hope that this week will favor us that much again. But before we go into the chart, please understand that this is not a financial advice. It is for educational purpose. Watching me analyze the market or getting my opinion on Euro USD can help make things easy for you when you get into the market. You don't need to bother yourself with much analysis anymore. So without wasting much time, please like and subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of things coming. I want to document my challenge of raising $1 million in prop funding. I'll do a video on that later on. So right now we're on the Euro USD chart. So but before we go further, I want to show you what happened last week. If you watch the analysis of last week, I was analyzing that the market is going to come and take out this relative equal high that is in the 4 hours chart. And then you see, I took this trade as soon as market opened and then displaced upward. I entered, but it is what it is. The market was not yet ready to proceed upward, so it came back down and took me out. You could say that my stop loss was too tight, but I don't see any reason why I should put the stop loss all the way down here, because market had clearly displaced upward, so it has shown an intention to continue forward. In fact, but it is what it is. It just took me out. And then see this other one. This is on Friday. As soon as it displaced upward, it didn't come back to pick me in, and then it just ran to the TP like that. So this could have been a clear 3:6, 3.6 RR. So but that's how trading is. You may not, some trades may run away, but some will definitely fall in cleanly. Okay, so that said, let's go to today's business. Let's go to today's business. Let me use this order feeder, forex.com. This is a new week, so I'm gonna start on the weekly chart. Let me delete this. And then yeah. So here we are. Market, the price came to this point and started going down. So it was giving all indication that it's coming to test this lower part of the trend line again, but clearly it has pushed up aggressively against the narrative. So it is clear that it wants to continue upward, and then so I'm suspecting that it's going to come to test this upper part of this trend line, weekly trend line, before deciding whether to break out or remain in the range. Let's see how that played out in the daily. Okay, let me delete this. See this huge daily upward move beyond the equilibrium level of this order, is even beyond the 75% level of this bearish move. So it has clearly invalidated this move as a move that can be sustained downward. So I'm thinking that we're going to proceed up till we get to this point. But before we do that, let's just look at the 4-hour chart and see what we have there. Market price moved from Thursday, ranged on Thursday a little, and then made this huge move on Friday. So I'm thinking that this, before price will continue upward to touch this trend line, is going to come down to fill at least 50% of this imbalance, the 50% level of this imbalance, that is here. I think price will come down here first, may fill it totally before going above at least 50%. I think that's what will happen. So my framework for today's trade is price coming down here and then going up here. This is my framework for today. So price comes down to this place or below, or let's just say this area, and then proceeds upward to hit this trend line. So but how do we frame that trade in the 3 minutes or 5 minutes, if you wish, whichever one? As soon as price opens by 8 o'clock here, you're going to notice this price will continue to range. There's not much liquidity in the market right now, so price will continue to range. All these things, price is building up liquidity that it will sweep probably in London session or New York session. So as it continues to range, as soon as market opens, you're going to notice a move upward. We can call it Judas swing, then a change of structure, then you enter here, and we target that far fair value gap, the mid range of this far imbalance here. So this is what we are expecting. Now, this can be achieved in the London session. It can be achieved in the London session, but if this is not achieved in the London session, then I'll continue to look for this to be achieved in the New York session. But if this is achieved in the London session, then New York session will be a buy. In the New York session, we'll be expecting a buy. So this was likely. This is going to be London, and this is going to be New York. This is my analysis for today. So you can go ahead and use this in framing your trades for today, and I hope it works out well for you. Thank you so much for watching to this point. I'm going to be making a video for the challenge I told you about. I want to attempt raising $1 million in prop funding, and I'm starting today. So I'm going to make that video, and then I'll try to be as transparent as I can. Please subscribe so that you can follow me on the journey, and then maybe share with other traders that you know that can get inspired. All right, thank you so much.